So I've already done the changes. As y'all see, the changes are already in effect. I understand people are going to have concerns, opinions, yada, yada, yada. But the changes are already in effect. As y'all saw, the mutes was working properly, the drops was working properly, so things are working properly. And that's the ultimate goal. Yes, some people will be using their freedom of the button. You know, that's unfortunate, but hey, that comes along with our territory. So, yo. So go ahead, y'all. Go ahead. Oh no, there's still a policy in place, sweeties. Yeah. Hey. It is what it is at the end of the day, y'all. Like, it is what it is. As I've been looking around, a lot of people have been doing a cleanup. So, yeah, this is nothing new. Get used to it around here. People are waking up. So, it is what it is. So, yes, y'all have your own opinions, but I'm not the only person doing cleanups around here. So, get used to it.
Good morning, Manny. Good morning,
Good
Pam.
morning, y'all.
And good morning, comment cousins. Manny, I just want to say thank you, sister, for giving me my first internship job as a mod. I'm very appreciative. So I want to thank you for the opportunity, okay?
You're welcome, Queen.
All right. Have a good day. Bye-bye for now.
All right. Ooh. Yes, y'all. So, hey, let's go forward. Okay, so let's clear our hearts and minds, y'all. I know it was a little hectic. I know things got a little haywire, you know. But let's look now to the future. Okay? Let's look to the future of using better words, you know, being better humans, you know, just really presenting ourselves a much, much better. You know, let's just look forward to that. Yeah. Look forward to the brighter days. So, yeah, so crane. All right.
That being said, Manny, I'm not going to unmod myself from the newsroom. It's not fun to have to uh, repeat that I don't want to be a part of this mess. I'm just here to moderate for you and support you. I do have other things that other people want me to do, and I always prioritize the newsroom. But I need to prioritize the energy, and reciprocate the energy that I get back. So, that being said, I'm going to take a break. Let me know if you need me. Otherwise, I'll just come through when I come through. But this is getting a bit much for me. And I understand that that's what people's goals were, which is why I suffered through it, because I understand that's the goal, right? To break up. That's the goal. But if you don't see that, I have to do what's best for me. And that includes protecting my energy. I can't do both at the same time, all of the time.
So, what is the part that I'm like not seeing and supposed to do? Like, that's the part that might just be unclear because I don't think I've actually heard like what is the solution.
For example, today, My character is constantly being assassinated in this newsroom by people that we've already had the conversation with and asked them to not bring up my name. And it's continuously done. It's done intentionally. Um, and I am tired of it. I was tired of it when I asked the first request. So I'm overtired of it at this point. So if the projection is going to be that I'm here because she's here and I'm stalking her and I'm following her, it just and then if I'm here trying to help you out, is going to be added pressure and added stress on me. Then I mean, I've already articulated how I feel and what's been going on. If you don't see it, I respect that, but I'm still going to do what's best for me. That's it. I'm not asking you to do anything except for just accept what I'm telling you right now and understand that, you know, if I'm not doing something, it's because I'm telling you right now I'm going to be taking a break.
Can I say something, Manny, if you don't mind? I don't understand why these adults are getting up here crying a river on your shoulder. If they don't want to be in your space and they feel bullied, feel attacked, why do you keep coming to a space that you feel those things? If you feel bullied, why do you keep coming here? It doesn't make sense. If you have that, the only person that, and I think I've heard people say that before, the only people who can protect you and your emotions is you. We're adults. If you don't like something, you're not held to continue to be in that space. So why continue to try to put Manny in the middle of beefs that everybody else create? That's not fair to him. Don't have Manny trying to pick a side. Manny is fully aware what's going on. He sees everything and he's wise enough to identify the bullshit. So no matter how much y'all kick and scream and cry, I mean, what do y'all want him to do? Y'all grown. Make grown up decisions. Right?
I just made my grown up decision. I'm not sure if you're
I
lost
wasn't
about
talking to
that.
you. I was talking to Manny. I never said your name. You
Well,
see
you're
how that
saying grown
goes?
people.
You see how that goes? I was talking to Manny. I never said
And
your
I'm making
name.
it clear for everyone and yourself included that I have made my decision. And that is what I just told Manny.
People play the victim but stay in the bullshit. It's crazy.
Oh, I can't be a victim if I'm removing myself. I said that I tolerated it out of respect for Manny. If the respect is not going to be reciprocated, then I'm going to step away. That is what I said. We
That
all know you
makes
have
no sense
comprehension
when we were here
issues, but I
first. That
said what I
makes no
said and I was very
sense.
clear.
You signed up for it.
I didn't sign up for anything.
You came here. We were here first.
You can have your feelings if you would like to have your feelings.
Girl,
They've
be
been delusional from the
quiet.
beginning, and everybody that hears them knows that. You're the only one that believes the stuff that comes out of your mouth.
Poof. Abracadabra. Bickety bockety boop.
And like I said, we all know this is your goal. So continue to be happy and bask in your glory.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Continue to be happy and bask in your glory.
Say something on behalf of the older women.
Roro, hold on, Roro. I was up here. I was waiting patiently. Manny, can I ask you? I'm sorry, Ro. I don't mean to
No, no,
disrespect
no,
you.
no. Go ahead, Erica, because I was getting ready to say something to drop in Queen Jules. But go ahead, sister.
Manny, can I ask you two questions directly to you?
Yes, go
Um,
ahead.
what is your why?
My why is the people.
What is your why for your platform, for your reason on TikTok? What is your why? And my second question is, and I'm gonna drop, is does the people around you align with your why?
So, do they align with my why? I would have to say yes, because life is a stepping stone. No matter how much we have an opinion and we feel like our opinion is right, that is the beautiful thing about the space. That is the beautiful thing. But I am aware it is a stepping stone because as you grow, there is things that you can and cannot do. And I've stated it over and over. if I'm one to be on TikTok, I have to grow with the app. The app only allows so much at this point. I'm willing to adjust to that.
Hello, Manny. Can I say something now? Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Now, Drop and Queen, we're all the same age. Drop, I know, we've had our differences, right? Queen Jules, you've said little slick things to me in the comments, but you told that girl, poof, we were here first. And Drop, what you doing is intimidation. Don't do her like that. That's why they don't like us older women. That's why they call us crabby. That's why they say we ain't got nothing going on for ourselves because we don't like to share. We don't want to be open to new ideals. Now, y'all know she loved Manny and doing what she need to do for Manny. And here y'all being so mean today that she's about to leave because she didn't appreciate how she was spoken to. Now, when are we, as the older women, right, going to actually say we're going to share the space? We want all of us at the end of the day. We want to see Manny succeed. She shouldn't have to take a break because she feel like what happened shouldn't have happened to her. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop because guess what? I know y'all gonna try to tell another asshole in me, but I ain't gonna let you do it this morning. Stop intimidating that girl and stop telling that girl to go. Bye.
Poof be gone, and she's still sitting up here, contradictory and
Yeah, and
hypocrisy.
Oh my
Again,
gosh.
just running your mouth. Bye, Roro.
yeah,
Bye.
Roro, you don't know what you're talking
Peace
about
in the
because see,
Middle
Asia is
East.
slick. She antagonized us. She just didn't put a name on it. So just because you're not privy to what's happening, because I know some of y'all are older, so you may be slower. We know what she's doing.
Now,
We know.
God, you
I
just
did not
call
intimidate
me
this woman.
slow. You,
And I wasn't
you just
talking
call me
while you were
slow.
talking. Roro, I was not
Oh,
talking
you're right.
when you
You're
was
right. Go
talking.
ahead.
Okay,
I apologize. My
can I
apologies. Go
say
ahead.
something, please? Can I say something, please? No, Roro, your sentiments definitely. I can see those. I can see those sentiments.
And that's all I needed. Bye bye.
And again, you all, like, Manny is a person that truthfully allow y'all to be adults because again, that's exactly what y'all are. That message was to Queen Jules and Drop Queen. If y'all think the message was fitting, then they heard it. If you think it was unfitting, then oh well. They are the two that would have to do the work. I'm already constantly doing my work. Those are the two that would have to do the work. Just like any other person. So let's not exclude ourselves. We all would have to do the work. Please don't get it twisted. Y'all are adults. So if you ever thought that Manny was going to be the one to wear this and that and this and that and be caught up in the things that you all create to that magnitude, you have been fooled. Y'all are starring in your own motion pictures. Let's remember that. Thank you, Smokey B. Everybody is an adult until it's time to act like one. Exactly. Exactly. I allow just as much as y'all allow. I'm not the only one in here. I allow just as much as y'all allow. I see the comments when things are said. I see the responses from when things are happening. So let's not forget, we all are here. But I think we all saying the same thing. Oh, child, glad it ain't me. Glad it ain't me. Oh, glad it ain't me. Oh, child. So please, let's not forget that we are adults. It is my platform, and I totally understand that. I share this with you all. You all share this with me.
Manny, can I say something if you're done?
Go ahead.
Okay, thanks. This sounds just like when your sister cursed me out and everybody wanted to say how you feel about Manny sister cursing you out, and Manny say he go right along with it. None of those people care about you or me. They're so miserable. They want to see another duo broken up. That's what this is about. That's all it is. Those same people who will get in this panel and talk about, oh, Drop Queen, she don't care about Manny, are the same people that just told me that Manny don't care about me. When y'all say that I'm old enough not to be stupid, to listen to people who only want to see the demise of people who they think are close. Y'all are miserable in y'all real lives. That's the problem. Because y'all don't care. Y'all literally just 2 weeks ago were telling me how I need to stop modding for Manny and don't do this with Manny because Manny talked about your lips and his sister said F you. How do you feel about that, Drop Queen? I don't feel nothing. The show must go on.
Can I say something, Manny, or were you about to speak?
Go ahead.
I
Wow.
am very pleased at my behavior on Messy Talk as a whole. I am as a woman, as a wife, as a mother. So you all cannot gaslight me about who I am. Okay. Yes, I fight back. And I'm going to continue to fight back. And sometimes I'm going to ignore. However, though, Queen Jules is Queen Jules, and I'm going to still be Queen Jules. So, Manny, I think Manny has some very good supporters, especially with Drop Queen, Sweet, and I think we're locked in. You guys can try it, but Manny has a strong support team, including his other mods. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to divide, but I'm still going to stand for what I stand for. So you all can keep trying. Now, y'all do the same thing. Y'all did it over there, Black Diamonds. Y'all did it over, y'all do it all around. You all are so immature. It's the audience most of the time. Y'all are very immature, and y'all need to grow up because it's not going to work over here. It's not going to work. Just like her silly self. She was gone, but still up on the panel. You see how that worked? It's ridiculous. Grow up. Grow up. We locked in.
Well, I definitely don't want to exclude the supporters downstairs. Shout out to y'all as well. It is definitely a group effort, and I appreciate it all. But again, y'all know that freedom of speech. Sometimes it could be a good thing, and sometimes it could be a bad thing. But at the end of the day, y'all have to remember whose mouths this stuff is coming out of, and it ain't mine. That's when we're on. So, shout out to the supporters downstairs. Shout out to the supporters on the panel. I appreciate y'all all, but y'all have to realize y'all are starring yet again. Y'all are starring in you all's own movies. Point blank. That's what the newsroom is about, the people. Y'all are also the people. Like, we have to learn from you all situations. Like, right now, no shade, but all shade. I learned so much from how y'all on the back end communicate, then come on the front end and have these ordeals, and we're watching it, and I'm just like, wow. You got to know how to pick them. But I get to decide which vantage point I want to agree or disagree with. And for me, being that I look at things as a bigger picture, I break down both sides. Oh, I'm not one side. I break down both sides and learn from it. But again, this is you all's movie, not mine's. I'm a co-star next to you all. The newsroom is bringing you all's people's real life stories and traumas and ups and downs and celebrations and all that. Y'all are no different. The difference is it is what you choose to have come out your mouth. Either we can hear something great come out your mouth or we can hear something totally disgusting. You choose. So y'all don't like it when you have to be accountable for your own role. The audience is speaking to you all. They're just thinking that I could actually do something. And that's why I have to remind them, we all are adults up in this room. Just like they free on the panel to say what they need to say, the comments are free as well. The comments are down there speaking their freedom. We do have a fax machine message. It says, 3 people left a panel. 1 is seceding. Do the math. So again, it is what it is at the end of the day. If y'all are not able to look at these individuals and their life's journeys and learn from them, then I haven't done my job. And I think that I've definitely done my job. There's so much you can learn from. So much that be happening. So, look at it as you may. Curious as what we learning from them? Exactly, you choose. You get to choose. You get to decide from knowing these people's journeys, Queen Jewel, Sinister, Asia Baby, Drop Queen, from knowing their journeys, like from the first time you saw them, heard their name, up until this day, you get to decide from hearing their voice what you want to take from it. You get to decide that. If you want to take the moments where you heard Asia Baby speaking highly and thoughtful and all those great things, you get to choose. You get to choose. If you want to think of nasty and down and gutter things Drop Queen done said, you get to choose. You get to choose. If you want to be right in the middle, like, ooh, sometimes Queen Jules get it right and sometimes she get it wrong, you get to choose. Who asked for that? That's life. Everything around you is teaching you. Commercial, a show, a this, or that. Everything is teaching you. What, are you crazy? A newspaper, like reading, like everything is teaching you. Like, are y'all crazy? And Manny is teaching you, like, what? I'm teaching you now. Like, take from it what you want. That's what I'm teaching you. Like, that's how great life is. Use your freedom. If you want to cast a stone, cast a stone. That is your freedom. Just enjoy it. I've been told y'all that the stars in these movies are not enjoying it. I've been saying that. So I'll say it again today. The people are not having fun. It's not fun for me. Because you all are not having fun while starring in your own movies. You say so we're learning to curse people out? Well, hey, some people just have a potty mouth. Some people have a potty mouth. No, we've had several people come here and bring us wisdom. Now, again, y'all choose. Like, child, I don't be thinking about all these arguments 24/7, baby. I be thinking about the good information that been came through. I be like, okay, now that was good. Again, but I don't want to do no programming. But that's just how I think. Like all this rah rah could be going on. I'm still gonna pick out the highlights. Like, okay, that was good. Like, okay, that is not gonna be no foolishness. Again, you choose.
So Manny, this is for clarification for myself. Am I following DS Manny too, or am I following y'all?
You are.
Is this now y'all show? Am I supporting y'all's show or yours? Because I'm confused.
You are supporting my show, but you also are aware that sometimes during the show there becomes a panel like setup.
I understand that, but for clarification, when I come and see your bubble bubbling and I'm having expectations of seeing you evolve, am I supporting y'all by being in here?
Well,
Manny.
you are supporting me, but also when like yourself comes up, the audience is able to see you, and then if you decide to do something, they're not just supporting one person at that point if they choose to enjoy your opinion and say, "Oh my God, I want to follow her." So that's what I'm saying. Your question is very much so loaded. And so that's why I have to give you the best
No,
again
because she
learning y'all because again I have to also put that information in there to where you're learning also because I can't negate from all that the audience have added as well, like several, not just y'all, they have joined, other people have joined as well that I can't forget.
so
Like
when
people
we
have
hear
come here and
things,
promoted, people
when
have
I
come
hear
here and
something
promoted
like
and
uh,
everything. So like it's not just you all. Yes, you all are constant. That is true, and have to give you an accolade there because you all are constant. But I can't take away from those who have added as well.
Manny, you remember um
How I'm
two
not
things
honoring
I
the
want.
audience sentiments on drop. I hear what y'all saying about drop. I asked y'all, what is y'all thinking to do? Cause honey, what? Like, what can I do?
Y'all, it's a policy. It's a policy. Y'all know the policy. 50 for the thing, 100 for the other thing. Y'all know the policy. And at the end of the day, um, like I like I said, if it gets to a point where any of us are even being harassed, bullied, hateful behavior being displayed, there are actions that you all can help take as well. So either we gonna come together and pass the collection plate and do what we gotta do to do things that collectively it's a lot of people in the comments are saying. Either we're gonna move on our actions and be one whole, one band, one sound, or either we're gonna continue to just be common cousins having our voice to be heard. But at the end of the day, Manny, you had stated in my interview with you on Who the Fuck Did I Meet on TikTok that you would be here as long as the people allow you to be here. And it looks like we, the people, really love you being here, but it looks like, unfortunately, some people who claim they love you the most are trying to make us leave you. And it's hurting a lot of us, like mentally. This is like, we shouldn't even be mentally fucked up behind people telling people that we've been here first. It's TikTok. So now we have to like this is stupid. And it's the older people that are supposed to be setting examples. And I don't understand how your platform is gonna grow with people who platforms have never even grown before. That is backwards to me. It's like telling a plant that it's like having somebody tell me that they're going to teach me how to grow roses, but all I keep getting is weeds. The math ain't mathing, Manny. None three of them have had a successful anything on TikTok consecutively. But yet these are the people that are